Hello, everybody. Welcome to Daily Mind Shower Live program again with Mantri. Today is Monday, October 4th, 2021, and this is the 187th day of the year 2 program. We are on the half of the year 2 program right now, and today, as the Mandarin has announced before, today is we gonna are on the first day of the next step of Daily My Shower Live. Actually, we broadcasting via YouTube live from Bangkok. But now, not only YouTube, we broadcast to not only Facebook, but now we broadcast to YouTube to in the Middleway channel. So you can type in the Middleway Institute channel and watch us via YouTube. You have an option, or you can go to watch us via application Zoom and okay at the zoom072.com/mmi/2. That's another channel at the same time every day 7 days a week, and monks will come to share the wisdom talk to lead you the meditation the wisdom. So this program we are all welcome to all inner peace friends from around the world to join to finding peace together, because within 1 hour you will find daily sharing, daily meditation, and daily wisdom together. Now a lot of people coming in three channels. I found it in Zoom, in YouTube, and in Facebook. We are warmly welcome all you to be the same family of finding peace together. Even though you are the top fan, you are just a new meditator who just joined today. So feel free to chat in the chat box. So say where you come from and who you are. So let us know that you still with us in three channels in Zoom. Zoom. Okay, let's say it again. Zoom 072.com/mmi/2, or on the Facebook, the Middle Way Meditation Institute channel, or on the Facebook, the same channel as the my showers before. Feel free to share and watch, be friends in three channel today. This is the first day of the next step of the middle way. Okay, now it's time to find in peace together. Are you ready? If you are ready, so please type our code 072 072 to let us know. You can type in the Zoom chat box or in the YouTube or in Facebook. So feel free. So now we will start to meditate. Thank you so much. Some of you type 072 already. So, but before I will guide you with the meditation, I will take a couple time at the beginning to explain and to show how the meditation method to any new friends who just join and practice meditation today. So the middle way meditation, we start by relaxing your whole body and let your awareness settle down inside at the center of your body, and rest your awareness gently at this spot. If your mind wanders to some thoughts, do not touch it. Let your thoughts flying away like birds are flying in the sky, and just remain calm and peaceful. But if you have any thoughts coming up, you can pop up something bright like changing sun, changing moon, or changing stars. Basically calm and happy. And then you might also recite a mantra that could help you to concentrate your mind. In the middle way meditation, we recite Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. This is a Pali term, which is the language in the Buddha time. Samma means purity, Arahang means freedom. So, you recite Samma Arahang means you are purifying yourself to be free from all negativities. So now let's meditate together. It's fine. You are comfortable. Sitting position. Very simple. Very gentle. Relax. You can sit on the floor, on the cushion, on the floor. Tap your right leg over your left leg. Your right hand over your left hand. With the right index finger touching your left arm in a very gentle way. But if you sit on the chair or sofa, let your legs down and your feet touch the ground. Put your hands on your lap comfortably. Right over left. With the right index finger touching your left thumb. This is what we call a standard position, guided by หลวงปู่วัดปากน้ำ Feel calm, whether on the floor or on the chair. Make sure that you sit balanced. Your back and your neck should be straight line and not tightening. Just loosening and comfortably allow your body to align and gently close your eyes. No rush, no force. Gently close your eyes. Calmness with gentleness, and take a deep breath in and out. In and out, slowly and gently. In and out. Every time that you breathe in, you can bring peace, joy, and happiness into your body. Breathe in slowly and gently. Hold your breath for a moment. Then you can breathe out. Take it out. All concerns, worries, tension, and anxieties. Breathe it out all. Breathe in again, slowly. Trust your mind as you breathe in. Breathe in slowly and gently. Then hold your breath for a moment. Then breathe out. Take it out. All concerns, worries, tension, and anxieties. Take it out all. Breathe in, bring in peace, joy, happiness. And breathe out slowly. Take out all concerns, worries, tension. Do it again and again until you feel calm or happiness. At that time, you don't have to concentrate your mind with breathing anymore. If your mind still wandering with some thoughts and some ideas that disrupt you, you might imagine what the beautiful place that you have visited before, or you want to go. You might imagine you are sitting alone at the top of the highest mountain. No one surrounds you. No one can disturb you. You are the only one in that place. So, this is the time for you to be with yourself. You can clear your mind or look through your mind at this time. This is the time for you to find inner happiness. Very calm, happy. You can hear the sound of river at the bottom of the valley. You can hear birds are singing and flying in the sky. The sky is very far away. The horizon is far away too. When you breathe in, you can get fresh air. When you breathe out, you can take it out of concerns, worries, and tension. Take it out. You are very happy. You are very fresh with yourself. You feel you are the one together with the nature around you. This is the Mother Earth. You are very happy, very calm, because this is the time for you to be with yourself alone. So now you can do meditate in silence for a moment with the sound and freshness of the nature. Facebook เป็นอย่างนี้นะ สัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหัง Still remain calm and gentle and peaceful. You can maintain your kindness, maintain your gentleness inside yourself with peace, with calmness, with serenity, and allow this pure energy to be with you throughout the day until you go to bed tonight. สัพพพุทธานุภาเวนะสัพพธัมมานุภาเวนะสัพพสังฆานุภาเวนะสทาโสธีภะวันโตเต Now you can gently open your eye softly but still remain calm and rest at the center of your body. How do you feel? How do you feel with meditation? You feel happy, right? If you feel happy, you can share your experience, or if you have any problems with meditation, so feel free to share. And then we'll figure it out after the wisdom talk together. Now we will go for the wisdom talk. Let's move on a little bit. Okay. The wisdom talk. The wisdom talk today is very interesting because right now in the social media or in any internet, if you type happiness or suffering, you will get a lot of meaning of happiness and suffering. Now I will bring that topic, that word, to show you in another way, to show the truth of happiness and suffering in the topic of understanding suffering and happiness with meditation. So wow, this is how meditation could help you to find the truth, to be real understand the meaning of suffering and happiness. This is very interesting, right? I will show for the wisdom talk today. But before I will go on for the wisdom talk, I have a question to ask you for discussion. You can discuss in YouTube comment, or in Zoom, or in our Facebook comment, and then we will touch on that after the wisdom talk together. Feel free to share. I have a question, two questions. Who never experienced suffering in your life, so you are very happy? All my life is happy. So wow, please share your experience. Why you feel like that? Second, or who never experienced happiness in your life, so your life is very unlucky. So why do you feel like that? Another question here. Why do you feel like that? Why do you feel that my whole life is a life of suffering, or my whole life is a life of pleasure and happiness? So why you feel like that? Feel free to share. We can learn from each other. Feel free to share. So, do you see the picture? How do you feel with this guy? You feel pain, right? Feel pain because he might got some accident with his toe, so it's a lot. Maybe a broken bone or something that made him feel very hard. You want to go to see the doctor. I mean, the physical injury might affect to your feeling of suffering. Like this guy too. he may have some problem in his life. He feel very depressed, very sadness. And what can happen if he might not want um, to eat, or he don't want to find any person, and the worst is he committed suicide. That's really bad. So actually, what is suffering? What is suffering? He feels suffer. So suffering is the sense that you get when you attach with the surrounding. Like the first guy, he got an accident and broken. Something broke. He have to go through for operation or surgery. That's he feels not comfort. He feel very pain. He has to go to the hospital and stay in the hospital. He cannot do work. He cannot earn money because his pain, his injury. He feels suffer. For the second man, because he might be the unlucky man. He found somebody cheat him, or he found maybe a bankruptcy. So he stuck with the depressed and made him feel very suffer because his mind attached with the surrounding that's happening with the situation of condition of bankrupt, condition of sadness. He feel very suffer. And what is she's very happy. What is happening is actually is opposite. Opposite with what? Opposite with suffering, because when anybody like me sometimes when I got something that I want, I can buy, or somebody give me the thing that I want, so I'm happy. I have a happy life, I have a happy family, we are living in a family. So it means that your happiness is a sense that you get from the good condition of your living, because you got good weather, good health, good money, something, and then you interpret that sense in a good way. I feel you will calm, pleasure, and happiness. It is upon how we feel on that situation. So, but have you ever considered that to suffer or to happy, it is upon how you perceive it? Have you ever think about that? Because here, actually, suffering and happiness it is the nature of the world, can happen anytime, anywhere. Is it upon how you attach, how you perceive that situation? Is so. I have for example, if I have a cancer, I have to go for surgery. I have to go for the treatment for a long time with the big treatment, the big money to pay on that. So if I feel I'm a cancer, I can do anything. I feel very sadness. So I interpret that the condition of living in negative feeling, I'm suffer, right? But if I have a cancer, but I feel I have more time to meditate. I have more time to be with myself, with my mind. So I am happy, right? Is it upon how we perceive the feeling or perceive with the thing that happened to you, and then you can interpret into your way, in a negative way or in positive way. See the picture. What do you think about her? She might have some physical problem, right? Because she has to be in a clinic or in the hospital. But look on her face. She's smiling. So because I think she is very happy with her time, with her illness, with her physical problem. She's still happy. What happened? Any visitor who comes to visit her, we feel happy because she is very happy. She can struggle for her injuries, because she has a strong mind to do everything. The world is still beautiful. Beautiful and made the world beautiful in opposite way. Wow, how do you feel that? She may be a rich man, a billionaire, but she may not feel happy with her life. She burn the money. She has a lot of money. You see that there's $100 bill, that's 5 or 6 bill. She burn it. She may not have any happiness with her life. She suffer with on the condition of happiness. This is upon how you perceive, right? So more. So what have so from now you might have a question. What is the what? The truth? Truth of suffering and happiness. What is the core or real meaning or the truth of suffering and happiness? Why? Why such a thing that I should feel happy with that, but why I didn't feel like that. I feel really suffer with that thing that happened to me right now. It's a good thing. And why? Wow, why this is such a serious case for me, but I can handle it. I'm very pleasure and happy to solve the problem. Why? What is the truth of that, and why I can handle, why I can get through on that? Okay, we quote some words from Dalai Lama. This is a good definition. We are the creators of our own happiness and suffering, for everything originates in the mind. What is what the truth of happiness and suffering? It happens from your mind. It is upon how you perceive it, right? How you perceive that, I can, if I catch on hot water, actually it's really hot, but I may feel it, and I'm happy because I like hot water. That's just for example. But sometimes, if you got a money, like the example that I showed before, got a lot of money, but you feel not happy with the money because I have to find a way to keep it all, and I have to be aware that somebody can steal or cheat in me. This is upon how your mind, how you perceive the situation, perceive with your surrounding. Your mind is the main one to create happiness and suffering in your life. More quote that I like from the Thich Nhat Hanh, the famous monk, a Vietnamese monk. Okay, sorry, sorry for any good position of sharing, but I will read it slowly. Happiness and suffering support each other. To be is to interbe. It's like the left and the right. If the left is not there, the right cannot be there. The same is true with suffering and happiness. Was that good and evil? Good and evil. So, good and bad, good and evil, happiness and suffering is something balancing in the nature of the world. This is the nature of the common of the world that can happen anywhere, anytime if we have happiness. This is very common to have a suffering too. When you find suffer, another way of suffer. You may not find anything that suffer to your life for the whole time. One day you find happiness. It is about how you perceive it, how you learn from that, learn to live with that happiness and suffering, and you can handle on that. So, from I have another quote. This is very good quote from very Thai famous monk Ajahn Chah. He said, "Happiness and suffering do not depend on being poor or rich. They depend on having the right or wrong understanding in our mind." This is about our mind, right? If you are very poor man, some of the poor men, they might feel more happier in their life than the rich man. With the rich man, they feel, I have a problem in my life I cannot solve, even though I have a lot of money to do everything. But for the poor man, I don't have much money, but I can I can handle my life better with budget money. But I am happy. I have a small house that I don't have to take care that much. Even a small house. Small house means less bill to pay, right? Less bill to pay, less space to take care of. You can do it. But if you have the big house, you have a lot of money. You have to take care of it all. Take your time. You're gonna feel worried about your treasure that you have. So poor or rich, it doesn't cannot be cannot used to be categorized happiness and suffering. Your mind, that's on how your mind perceive with your life. That is very important for learning our happiness and suffering. So what meditation can help that? Like I said before, can help you to learn to see the truth, to understand the real meaning of suffering and happiness. How meditation can help you, as I said before, because your mind, because of attachment, if you don't have enough practicing with meditation, when you found any bad situation, your mind will attach on that situation. Like you got an accident, you have to go to the hospital, you feel hurt, you injured, your mind stuck on that and worrying on that. How do I gonna pay for bill? How when do I gonna be okay for my life? Why do I have to pay to stay in the hospital? This is just for example. So you might attach with that feeling, right? You might attach with that feeling. So you stuck with the sadness, suffering. Like when for the happy, I have a lot of money, I'm happy in my life. You might attach with happiness, with some which is sometimes happiness. In that happiness is the illusion. So meditation can help you to detach your mind from this surrounding and see what's going on to your life, uh, and wisely in every view, in another view. So when if you can practice your mind can stay calm at the center of your body. And when you got the accident, you hurt, but your mind can take away from that feeling and see, oh, it's just hurt in my body. It's hurt in my body, but my mind, I'm okay. I can do meditate. Why I have to stay in the hospital? Why I have? If I have less money, it doesn't mean that I will suffer. But because your mind see, oh, I have less money, so I have to um, to do the well plan to pay the money. For example, in the case of happiness, you will learn that the happiness you found sometimes is illusion. It's not the truth of happiness. When you have money today, right now, you can pay for everything you want. But tomorrow, what? Who's gonna know that I might lose money in by many reasons? So, what we should do? We should write a well plan for using the money. This is a so the meditation could help you to detach your mind, stay still, and learn the suffering and happiness wisely because you are with yourself in your mind. Right? How do you feel? So now it is all for the wisdom talk today. So let's ask a question for discussion today. You can chat. You can discuss in a chat box in YouTube, in Facebook, or in Zoom. So again, who here never experienced suffering in your life, and who never experience happiness in your life, and why you feel like that? So feel free to share your experience together. I will touch on that. So okay, now I will have if you have any experience I got that a lot of experience from YouTube and from Facebook. A lot. So thank you so much. From Uhaskar, he's from Facebook. He said Satu 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 from India, and Gordon from YouTube. And it could be and Gordon. I have experienced both suffering and happiness in my life, Satu. What happened and how do you get through on that situation? Do you use the meditation to handle with that case? Another more. Thank you, dear Makwana, our top fan from India. A lot thanks for peaceful, calm, and relaxing meditation. It is a very interesting topic for Wisdom Talk today's suffering and happiness with meditation. Sadhu, free time. There's Makwana and also thank you, Miss K Thanyalak, okay, from YouTube. So interesting. What's suffering? What's happening? They all come and go all the time. That's right. They come and they can go. You have to be with that situation. You have to stand on happiness and suffering. You have to get through on that by your own way. From Ben Quinn. Ben Quinn, a kind person. Yeah, you are a very kind person to get through any situation of your life, happiness and suffering. And okay. Okay, so we have a lot more from Rose Lama. Rose Lama, lot thanks, Venerable, and from our monk Nimitron, our monk team. Thank you very much, Monk Tree, for the wisdom talk today in the edition of Daily Mind Shower that's live on 3 platforms with YouTube Live, Facebook Live, YouTube, and Zoom. Okay, thank you. Susan out, my life has been both happiness and suffering, like me too. Since meditating daily, I have more happiness at peace. That is the point for today, that meditation can help you to be away from suffering and to see the truth of happiness. This is to be all for today, and thank you for before. And actually, I forgot to say that our program right now, we have a live show in the Thailand time is around 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. This is a live show in 3 channels, like Facebook Live Middle Way fan page, YouTube in the Middle Way Meditation channel, and in Zoom. So zoom072.com/mmi/2. That's it for Thailand time. And for the live show today, we're gonna rerun again on tomorrow in the Thailand time. So in the morning of 7 a.m. To 8 a.m. we're gonna do for in the 3 channel, Facebook, YouTube, and Zoom, the same channel. But if you are in like in the maybe New York time, we're gonna do live in your morning and rerun again in the evening of your time. It is upon how you, about your time zone, because we have friends watching us from around the world, so you have to a little convert to your time. We have live show, 3 channels, and then we do in the 12 hours ahead. We do rerun again at the same 3 channels: Facebook Live, YouTube, and Zoom. But today, thank you very much for watching us, and I wish to see you tomorrow in the Thailand time. Monk Nimitron will come to see you on the Buddha's journey. What topic can be? So let's come and watch us today. Thank you very much for watching us, and you can watch rerun tomorrow. Bye bye.